I have not eaten or slept for the past 3 days straight because I've been doing nothing but tussling with Radagon and the Elden Creep non-stop. And finally, I found the strongest builds that will dominate the both of them using this current patch 1.07. With the new update, patch 1.07 has got everyone's panties in a bunch, but in a very good way. Between separating PvE and PvP balancing, all types of weapon and spell buffs, and the possible DLC leaks, the future is looking bright. Except one thing hasn't changed. Radagon and the Elden Beast are still annoying as fuck. So after experimenting with all the new buffs and nerfs, today I will show you the most effective builds to fight them with. Hello there my fellow jabronis, welcome to the channel. So I'm going to quickly go over several different strategies that are best for each build type. I even made chapters with timestamps below, so check them out if you want to skip to a certain type of build. Make sure to watch till the end of the video because I have a combat secret that 90% of players do not even know about yet. So stay tuned and I will share that with you later. Alright, let's jump in the video.
Let's get to it.
Our first build is based around status buildup. So Radagon is totally immune to blood loss, but he is quite vulnerable to frost, poison, and scarlet rot. Luckily for us, Scarlet, Aeonia, Viper Bite Shield, Poison Mist, and Chilling Mist all recently got buffed heavily. So, first step, you can use your Spirit Summon to help distract him. You only need a moment, and hit him with Scarlet Aeonia. Aeonia. Yeah, I don't know how to frick to say that, but this spell is much more viable now after its buff. Then, pile on Deadly Poison. You can use the Viper Bite Shield. Only 1 or 2 strikes with this shield and you're dealing deadly poison. If you don't have this shield, you can simply use Poison Mist. Now that you got both poison and scarlet rot nicely chopping away at his health, keep on the pressure with Frost. I recommend using Chilling Mist on a scythe or a katana. Combine this with some Black Flame or Giant's Flame spells to reset the frost and you clap in Radagon cheeks. Oh, I almost forgot. It is of utmost importance that you wear this helmet for this build. It is detrimental, man. Moving forward, for melee combat build, you can go one of 2 ways. Number 1, you can go with a heavy greatsword using Lion's Claw, straight physical damage. The goal here is to break their stance, because they both are susceptible to guard break. Add Fire Grease for even more attack power. Second melee option, use Flaming Greatswords. In my main hand, we got Banished Knight's Greatsword with Flaming Strike. And in my left hand, a Heavy Flamberg with Cragblade. Cragblade is great because it raises straight physical attack power, which will be effective against the Elden Beast. Pop them both and you're dealing heavy damage. Plus, you look like a badass too. Like, look at that, bro. Psh, yo, no one fucking with me like this. Onto our intelligence build. So intelligence builds are actually alright in this fight. First, use frost spells on Radagon. I recommend this Glintstone Ice Rag combined with lava spells to reset the frost. You want a close combat tank for a spirit summon so he can take aggro while you pop off spells from a distance. In my main hand, I'm holding the Wing of Astel. This will become very effective against the Elden Beast. When you're close enough, use the weapon art and it will slap the beast. All those explosives deal easy poise damage, breaking its stance. Then you can use some far distance tracking spells for when it's flying and swimming and fucking flapping around. And if you're feeling frisky, you can also use the Death Poker, which was recently buffed. Ghost Flame is perfect against Radagon, attacking with frost and fire damage combined. Now we have our Faith build. This one is going to be really simple, but this build has a secret. This is the secret that I mentioned at the start of the video. So first off, attack right out of the gate, you can use a Blade of Death or Black Blade skill, because this will lower its maximum health. In my main hand, I have Heavy Banished Greatsword using Flame of the Redmanes. This Ash of War really puts Radagon in his place. Enhance the sword with Black Flame for even more damage. For the Elden Beast, swap between Pest Threads and Black Blade to take his ass out. Now, here's the secret though. The patch buffed Black Blade in certain ways, but it also nerfed it by taking out that second horizontal follow-up shot, which is quite unfortunate. But wait, look at this. Hold up, look at this. if you two-hand the Sacred Seal, it still does the 2 shots like before. Now I don't know if this is a glitch and they're gonna patch it, or if they intended on doing it, but two-hand the Sacred Seal and you looking good. So of course you can manipulate and customize any of these builds that I gave you to your liking, whatever works best for you. Make sure to leave a comment below with your opinion on this fight and get in the discussion. Thank you for watching, my friend, and I'll talk to you later.